did you say ask? Well, precipice is a demand. I use the word precipice for this, precipice for that. I'm even known in the courtroom as the guy that uses the word precipice. As soon as I went in one day, the clerk, oh, you're the fellow that likes to use precipice. But I use it as demand. Demand for this, demand for that. And precipice and demand are synonymous in my mind. Now, you said, if I understood you correctly, Karl, you said ask for that was the word I wasn't sure, pre-precipice?
No, just you want a precipice a hearing. It's just a hearing. It's like I said, or you could say pre-trial hearing. Like, right, you kind of demanded. What it is you don't want to go in front of a jury, and I think Dean Clifford also explained it a little bit. Probably, I try to make it extremely simple. He does simple, but I think I'm super simple. But all it basically is you want to get 99% of the nonsense taken care of. That when you go before the jury trial, the judge will love you too. He'll be like, oh great, let's get rid of all this nonsense. Let's see if we can slug it out before we go in front of the jury. Let's get all this nonsense out. What do you guys see? What's the matter in controversy? How many controversies do you have? And to me, I'd say to them, well, I got 22 matters in controversy. And they're like, wow. It's like, yeah, we got his suit. You know what? We'll agree to 18 of them, but these 3 things we are not going to give in. We're going to fight tooth and nail to the bitter end. It's like, okay, and the judge will say, do you want to give up, Karl? Do you want to just take the 18, or do you have to have all 22 to be happy? And I was like, what are you going to offer me? How are we going to end this thing? And the judge, believe me, he's taking notes of like how you people are conducting yourselves in these preliminary trials, hearings. Like if you're reasonable, or if you're some psycho Santana Freeman kind of stuff, that the judge is taking notes, and he's going to remember now when you go to trial how you conducted yourself in private. And he's going to be like, well, Karl was a decent, honorable man. He tried to settle the matter on a private side, and he gave, that's about as far as I'd give to the judge. Said, you know what, I'm going to let Karl have a little leeway here with the jury. So that's why you want a precipice day. That way, you get to meet the judge, you get to meet the other side face to face, you get to shake hands, you get to put on a happy face and pretend. And like I said, precipice.
Okay, but what I mean is, you're not going to address the situation as being on the private side. You're not going to use that terminology. Being on the private side means just trying to go to peace with your brother before you go to court with him, right?
Right. It's a pre-court thing. It's like, let's meet out in the hallway kind of thing, but you really meet in the judge's chambers 2 weeks before the trial. So at least the judge cuts your metal. He sees how sharp you are. He sees if you're smart. He sees if you're, he gets to test you out. You're in his chambers now. And you guys are slugging it out between the opposing party, and you just play a poker face. You stay calm and cool. And I love doing it to the judges. And then when they start realizing I know more than they do, they go, oh, I'm going to have to recuse myself from this case. I love when they do this. They say, no, you do it. I like you. It's like, no, you know the other party. I'm going to have to leave. But I start taking over the precipice day of the pre-hearing trial. When I start taking it over, the judge is like, holy cow, this guy knows his, and I'm out of here. But like I said, always get a preliminary hearing date set a couple of weeks before the trial. The judge gets to test you out. Don't cop an attitude. Be as pleasant and sweet as pie. So the judge says, okay, this guy knows his stuff.